Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Aries week ahead for August 3rd through the 9th. In this message we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot, dig a little bit deeper into the message with a traditional deck. I'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Aries, what we can see for you guys for August 3rd through the 9th. Most important message here for Aries, Spirit, please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Aries, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. I feel like there's a situation here that you're walking away from. This may be because you have a new opportunity coming in, okay? Fertility is present. Somebody is feeling at loss here, Aries, and I don't feel like that is you. I feel like you are feeling like this is the right decision. You're ready. Okay? I feel like you're ready. I feel like you've had patience for a long time in this situation and you're ready. Focus on the balance, okay? Focus on building the solid foundation, okay? So getting to know each other personally, filling each other out, going on little vacations, like 2 or 3 day vacations with each other at first, and then maybe like a little longer road trip or what have you, just to see how this person reacts when they're put in specific situations. Ultimately here, Aries, I do feel like you are moving towards something that you feel is more in alignment with your future and where you're headed, okay? Trust the process here. Trust the process here. So let's take a look. For Aries, August 3rd through the 9th, please and thank you. What else does Aries need to see here for this week? I really get the sense here, Aries, that this week just may need to stay focused, stay grounded, stay calm. Focus on that long-term idea here of what you wanted out of this particular relationship. First card out is the Nine of Springs. This is the Nine of Wands. I get the sense here, Aries, that this person, this new opportunity that came into your life, which I am feeling like it's a relationship. This is the Queen of Cups. This person was more nurturing, more caring, more loving, maybe more understanding. Okay? And they may, I feel like they kind of built you back up from a situation that probably was very hurtful, was very difficult to get through. But the Queen of Cups here. I feel like because this person came in, you kind of started exuding your power here. Emperor. This is Aries energy. still focus on what your needs are, your needs being met, yourself feeling stable, solid, secure. I know this person is helping you through this process, but try not to be too dependent on this person for this healing process. That's also a form of codependency. And if you feel like they may be kind of overexerting themselves, that's also a form of codependency as well. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying make sure that you kind of check that, you know, get that into check. Clarify the Nine of Wands and Nine of Spring for Aries. I feel like you're freeing yourself from a situation that was imbalanced. There was maybe you were overexerting yourself. You were kind of maybe used to overcompensating. Or maybe you were just with somebody who overcompensated and it allowed you to kind of maybe not do as much. The Devil energy, that's codependency. Coupled with the Six of Pentacles, definitely telling me that there was definitely overgiving, okay, overcompensating in that past relationship, whether that was you, Aries, or another person, okay? Feel like you moved forward from this, though, or are in the process of moving forward. There may still be some emotions that you're processing through that situation. And that may be why this person is kind of helping you through that. You may be sneaking out of that past situation to go towards this person. And what Spirit is telling you here, Aries, is take some time with yourself before you just rush into that relationship. Three of Cups. So, Aries, Aries, Aries. Whatever it is that you're moving forward from, okay, it wasn't very healthy. I do feel like maybe you're in this state of not understanding why you're so guarded. There was something that went on in this relationship, how this person was, their behavior patterns that caused you to put up these guards. Okay, for instance, a person who's in a relationship and maybe their partner always complains about them calling them. So they stop calling their partner and waiting for them to reach out. And they're in this relationship for years, okay? Then once they get out of this connection, people naturally want a person to reach out to them. It's reciprocation. They don't want to always be the person that reaches out. Only a person that's doing sneaky, toxic behavior doesn't want a person to reach out to them. But because they don't have an understanding of a why, they're just like, I don't really reach out to people. And that's just an example. It could go any way. But I feel like here's something that happened. However this person was in relationships, a characteristic trait that they had, for example, not wanting you to call them, has caused you to be this way. has caused you to kind of have your guard up and not really reach out or really reciprocate energies in relationships at this time. This person that's coming in here, Aries, I feel like this is your energy. I do feel like you are in the process of changing here. You're in the process of accepting and going through this transformation process. This person that's coming in or that's been put on your path, this possible water sign that you're moving towards, is helping you to come to the realization that maybe the way that you were in relationships before wasn't the correct way to be. This could just be a friend. Maybe this is a friend that's helping you to come to terms with that as well. Okay? I do get the sense here that there is like this little the 7 of Swords is like that sneaky energy. It couples with this devil energy. It's definitely toxic behavior patterns. Either you're sneaking away from that situation, or you may be even trying to hide that I don't call as often as people would like, or I am a little guarded when it comes to opening up to a person emotionally because I've done that before and it got me nowhere. Things along those lines. And maybe you're trying to cover this up. And really what Spirit wants you to do here with the Hermit card is go within, Aries, and come to terms with that. Even just being aware, like, okay, I am a little guarded when it comes to my emotions and relationships. That's not a bad thing. It's not, okay? It just is. Try not to look at these things as good or bad. Try to just look at it as, okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's how I am in relationships. That's a normal characteristic trait of a person who's gone through the situation that you've gone through. This person may be helping you come to terms with that. Now again, this could be a relationship. This could very well just be a friendship. The energy that's coming out in the reading, though, Aries, is working on the foundation of your life. Okay, moving away from a toxic situation into something that's more fulfilling. Okay, but having these thought patterns or characteristic traits that are holding you back, being aloof, not being present, not being aware. Okay, needing to work together, needing to come together. Okay, take some time this week, get clear. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles is like planting those seeds. Okay, so taking time to delegate where you see yourself headed. It's your 5 to 10 year goal, long-term goals. I also recommend, because this channel is focused on healing and self-discovery journey, having a plan for that process as well. Okay, maybe I need to work on my communication skills a little bit. Maybe I need to be able to express my emotions a little bit better. So I'm gonna look into becoming more emotionally intelligent, maybe even expanding my vocabulary when it comes to my emotions. Taking the time to make this plan is going to be important. I also feel like the 9 of Swords, especially in this deck, if you look, it's like a mourning a loss. So there is a sense of there's something that you've needed to learn out of this past situation. Okay. The 9 of Autumn is the 9 of Pentacles. This is a needs card, your needs. Focusing on self-care, self-awareness, self-healing. Okay, this also talks about being self-employed in a lot of decks. So working on those long-term goals, working on that long-term self-discovery, and then delegating, working backwards from that outcome to, okay, what are the steps to get there? What do you need to do to get there? And then break down those steps and break down those steps even further. That's how you get to the outcome of the Emperor. The Emperor is a person who a lot of times is in real estate. This is a person who owns businesses, is a leader at least in their career field. Okay? I feel here, Aries, that this energy is something that you have already been exuding. Okay? So you already may be in a leadership position in your career field, or you could own a business, something along those lines. And going through this process has maybe set everything back a little bit. It's a possibility. Taking the time is going to be important here to kind of clear this negative energy and, okay, recalibrate. What is the future going to look like? Where is this all headed? I know this was my goal, and maybe there are still things of what your goal was that are going to incorporate in that new plan. So just taking time to reevaluate is going to be beneficial. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Devil energy. Please and thank you. Five of Pentacles. A situation that you're walking away from, Aries, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy going through that, and it wasn't easy walking away either. But understanding that just because it's not easy, it's definitely going to be worth it. Okay, the harder the goal is to accomplish, the better victory it feels at the end when everything is said and done. Now again, there may be some information that's going to be revealed. Maybe you see something, okay? Something is going to happen that shifts your perspective here, okay? Take your time with this. Could very well be, just that one last straw that broke the camel's back. Maybe it's something small, like you get in an argument with this person and they walk out again for the umpteenth million time, and that's just it. You're not doing that no more. King of Wands. That's Aries energy. Clarifying the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, okay? Getting clear on what that vision is going to be important here, Aries. It's definitely going to be key in this progression moving forward, because there's a little bit of confusion here right now that you're needing to clear up. The only way that's going to happen is through planning this out, okay? There may also be, we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This person may try to come back to sabotage or get you back, and when they see you're with another person, they may try to sabotage. A lot of times the Five of Swords is a sabotage card. It's a competitive type of an energy, one up, tit for tat. Five of Swords. Understand that. I feel like this is this toxic energy from the past that may come up again, okay? Taking this time, at least for this week, clearing this confusion, but don't stop until the plan is complete, okay? If it takes longer than this week, then complete the plan. Let's get a few cards here, Aries, for your advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, we'll take a look into what this person's intentions are moving forward here. Okay? We're going to look what this devil energy's intentions are moving forward. We're going to also take a look here, Aries. What is the outcome if the guidance is followed? We'll pull a few oracle cards over there. We'll also pull out the guidance cards for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the lesson. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. That link is below in the description box. Also, guys, the second link down there is for Vimeo. It's $11 a month, and you get access to all of the extended versions to the reading. It is $11. It gets you access to all of the extendeds, to all of the signs. I recommend waiting until tomorrow to subscribe, or they'll double charge you, but you will still get access to all of the readings that I've uploaded over there. So if it's something you're interested in, check it out. Link is below. Second link. Four of Wands is on the bottom. Judgment came out in reverse. Okay. These are quite a few cards, but we're just going to take them all. And then it was the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this situation is definitely a situation where you're feeling trapped. You're feeling not necessarily trapped in the situation, not necessarily tied to that person. This is more of an emotional trapped. Okay. And I get it as, I don't want to go through that again. Understanding that's also a way of keeping you guarded, because if you're blocking the hate out, you will also be blocking the love out unintentionally. It's going to be important to take this time to heal. Okay? Take some time to heal from this past situation. That's where you're going to feel the most rewarded. Getting back to center, getting back to basics. You know, what is it that Aries wants, likes, needs to feel stable, solid, secure in a relationship moving forward? This person that's four firm foundation is the Four of Wands energy. So this is the underlying energy, which is a firm foundation. It's also the 1111 card. So this could be that soul tie connection here, this new person that's coming in. I feel like they're feeling very just present and nurturing. Okay? Focus on yourself in the healing process, and how selfish that sounds. I get the sense that that's what this person wants you to do as well. So let's get a soul journey card out here for you, Aries. If you're finding this message has been helpful, it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Regret, and know that I cannot change the past. The soul doesn't know time. Time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there is only one big now. Think of the past as the now that has already been created, and the future as the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. Your power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power to not only create your future, but also create acceptance of your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every experience you have had. These experiences have helped shape you into the person you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. What have you learned from the past that will help enrich your future? Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator. You hold the power. Reflect on the lessons of the past and use your current power to create your bright future. So again, there is this sense of, I do feel like you are moving forward here, Aries. Don't get me wrong, okay? But this has been a slow yet steady process, okay? I do feel like this is kind of at the end of that journey. You're getting ready to like free yourself from this energy here. One recommendation that I would give a client in this same scenario is taking time to sit down and writing out a list. And the reason why I say writing out a list is because when you're in a chaotic situation and things are hectic, and for instance, when everything went down in the world recently and everybody started panicking, schools started closing, all of this other stuff started happening, it's not easy to think about something that's going to bring you calm in that chaos, okay? So you're just gonna not do that. Instead, having a list of even just little 5 or 10 minute activities that calm you, okay? A breathing exercise, a song that you can listen to that brings you calmness, feeling calm. Maybe it's an inspirational YouTube video that you can watch that helps calm you. Whatever it is, have that list of 5 or 10 distractions for when things are chaotic. It's going to be beneficial for you because in those chaotic times, it's hard to think about those things, especially when we haven't cultivated that muscle. It's kind of like when you just start working out and then something chaotic happens, then it's going to be hard to continue on that workout routine, and it might be even harder to get started back up again. Having that, maybe a workout routine that's recorded on some videos that you've set aside for that one time when that happened, it's basically setting yourself up for success. Okay, luck favors the prepared. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that has come to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Beautiful, Aries, beautiful. So, Aries, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on that extended version to this reading, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.